Hello Cobras and welcome to Exploration Day 4 here in Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I'm TryclydeTamer. Last time we had another productive day getting started at the distant tundra. Brittany had a bit of a crash landing, but Alpha's relieved she's okay at the close call and not making it by with those newly discovered, for us at least, yellow Pikmin. These little guys sure are helpful. If our mission is a success, we should have a party to thank all the little Pikmin. Why do I have a feeling you'll forget about them immediately? I don't know. Fruits on the spine are just delicious, aren't they? Definitely, they really do wonders for the skin. That must be because they have more Pikmin U than most of the fruits native to Cupid. Yep, eating all those great fruits pretty much cleared up that weird blotchiness you had. You mean the weird brow shape? I mean, there's a little bit of blotchiness in the dimples or whatever under his eyes. Or freckles, even. So let's gather as much as we can back for everyone at home, not try to consume it all. Keep up the talking. Alpha, why'd you want to be a part of this mission? Because I wanted to meet the legendary ranger, Captain Charlie. Really? Is that the only reason? Not because you wanted to help save Cupid? No, that too, but you know, there are just as many legends out there about the Captain's heroism. I mean, there's the legend of Operation Rubber Ducky Stucky, and Operation Rubber Ducky Up a Tree, not to mention Operation Beached Rubber Ducky. Well, I can see that you definitely did your research, Alf. Yeah, about that. We can do some more right here. The nectar, flowery transformation. It could contain some sort of energy concentrate. I bet that tastes so good. It's okay. A little bitter. What? I can't believe you would do something like that. Have you sprouted flowers yet? He thinks. Alright, yeah. There's plenty of fun stuff to read. Again, the whole thing about we must find the cosmic tragedy, and the captain, and the blah blah blah, and the stuttering. First time to go right back on into the distant tundra. No skipping to be done. I'm a little bit high up in my chair compared to usual, but if anything, it's going to make a little bit less noise. I mean, it did a little bit there, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. It's always like little tips, that thing. Boss enemies will retain their damage, yeah, that's another thing. Instead of their carcasses staying around to also retain their health if you need to take multiple days upon them. But it's usually good to just dedicate a full day to them. Let's do 20 rocks. 40, no, let's do 50 reds, and then 30 yellows. Decent spread of stuff for the current numbers of Pikmin we have. There's stuff over there, but the way I'm going, I'm gonna time things a little bit differently. We're about to hear a little bit of leitmotif from Valley of Repose. That do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. But it's not happening right now. Just getting some preliminary ambient snow stuff. And now, on a new day here, we got burgeoning spider wars. We're gonna toss rock Pikmin. It should knock these little things down. These things are returning from Pikmin 2. Yeah, it's obviously a weird position for tossing, but yeah, the rock Pikmin can knock them down more easily. We're gonna have, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Just 3 will be fine, they'll go into place. Gotta watch out for this guy, might as well kill it, so it doesn't kill anything along the way. Don't try to smarkledorf my stuff. Uh-oh, come on, we can do it, we can do it, no, don't get smashy slickly, there we go. Alright, I guess I'll do another like that. They'll go right back to the plant eventually, after the duly analysis right here. Analyzing Mr. B-Boy Draco. SS Drake is calling us. It's calling for you with some mysterious, convincing analysis of the recovered plant of mystery. The analysis is complete. Large amounts of ultra-spicy essence detected. Unsuitable for consumption by crew members. Alright, about that. We'll just have to see. Perhaps it could be useful in some other way. Let's collect some more of it and see. Contextual evidence? I don't know. Somewhere that came to mind. Is that rock over there still going to be problematic? Oh, I guess they're trying to move that way, but I do want Mr. Rocky Man with me. If I need to reset this day, I will. Now they're starting to get back to work, getting all bouncy mode, and if any more plants were to sprout, they'll get right to work upon it, so we'll just keep them there for now. Get prepared for any particular things that could happen out of that. Got a lot of leafy dudes at the back, but I have the feeling it's not really going to be too much of a long-term problem. I could build up more yellows. I hear them bouncing way over yonder. Yonder, more like. Remember your mural down there, and the mural at the dirty cave near the base. Then the mural by the bounce room, where that first bearded amp rat we ran into was. Gonna smash that out of the way just to get some clarity and clearness around here. Remember the anti-electrifier over there if you still need to get it. But I'm moving efficiently enough. Charlie didn't knock all these things away. I should have done that when I was playing as Charlie. But it didn't happen, and we're passing right through here as Charlie did before. But we got quite a more suitable squad. Some yellow leaves like before, but some of them being flowers. Alright, Very familiar stuff, but we're not going to toss yellows this time. We're going to toss a very powerful red dudes on these little Fozbat enemies. Hopefully no eating to be happening. Away from all the light and stuff. 95 in collectability. But remember, something flapping about that just doesn't seem right. What's that I'm sensing? I don't know, Alf, but what I do know is that going for those Fozbat pods will make some nectar up here. Quite a bit. A lot more than we need for sure. Make sure we're all good on that regard of it all. I think we're all flowered up by now, so no need to touch any further nectar. This right here, another data file, but also a place to toss yellow Pikmin to. So let's toss them right into place. If they weren't flowered, then they would be by now. But there's no need for it. And illumination makes that happen. Hello, big old Vehement Fozbat. Not being very vehement right now. Obviously doesn't like the light. Almost like a, you know, the firebow type Volvogiamoth. Why am I forgetting it? Volcamoth? Volcarona. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot the name of that. What the heck was that? The cool pad radar picked up a lifetime, but could it be the thing got the captain? Didn't really pay much attention to it, but it was indeed a thing about the signal happening, and it's going over there. Looks like a bit more of a battlefield. Defeat the Vehement Fozbat. What if it doesn't want to be defeated? So I'll just toss 10 res right here to get this thing built up. With some dusk pustules in the form of those grapes. Analyzing. What is being analyzed? More stuff in the little super spicy fruits. Ultra spicy at that. And the incoming transmission from the Drake. Ultra spicy nectar is gonna spicify the Pikmin up. Sufficient nectar gathered, as in like 10. On some planets, this nectar is used as pick-me-up spray, as in you get high out of it. You can press Y and use an ultra spicy spray and invigorate the Pikmin in your squad. Alright. Just like Pikmin 2, can also be obtained from sources other than berries. Explorers can collect it directly when they find it. We can find it like from the nectar rocks, but obviously now that we have it, we can do it. There's no captain pushing glitch to duplicate them, not to my knowledge at least. Maybe some weird discovery to be made, but no. It's not quite like Pikmin 2 in that regard. Let's see if any Pikmin are stuck down there. It's not really looking at it right now. We're looking like it. Let's get this. Oh yeah, I found a data file. Just like tossing crew members to get them. So get some new stuff. We got Vehement Fozbat. It hates the light, indeed. Alright, any new stuff. Disguise itself as a leaf. I think that was a new thing for the desiccated skitter leaf. We got this right here. Indeed, a mangosteen, the Dapper Blob is. Ever cuted, squashy, debonair, botany, everything. I'm just like kind of jumping around all the words. Velvety Dreamdrop. So not quite the other thing, but Auntie B's famous fruit pastries. Talks about her a lot. She can taste it for herself in the backyard. Citrus lump. White fiber inside. Most of the nutrition. Not very tasty. I'll save it for the captain. Disguise, Delicacy. I have to read the Cupid's grenade as well. A weapon of mass nutrition. Oh yeah. And then, of course, over here, plenty of new things. Alf with his structural analysis, and Brittany with her cuteness analysis or whatever, or what they do. Thought it looks like a good time. A fun analysis in the Whip-Tongue Bulborb. What? I didn't see it quite in that location. In fact, I'm probably, need to, like, reread all this stuff again. Well, I mean, Desiccated Skitter Leaf is kind of new. Something about onions. Yeah. They can give 3 for sprouting, whereas the normal Skitter Leaves, I think, are just 1. Obviously, newborn, not fully formed, Fozbat pod. Alright. And of course, you're going to see a little bit more about the Vehement Fozbat itself. Looking like we're in a bit more of a battlefield around here. Just kind of stay far away, because it can kind of create a whirlwind. When you reap the wind, you reap the whirlwind, or whatever. We're gonna rush you guys right there, right on into place, and it hates the light, of course. It kind of sounds like a Luigi's Mansion sound. But now we're gonna fart upon them. Yay! Got a fart and poopy. The rock Pikmin are always the showcases of various things, whether good or bad. They're really fired up now, but not on fire. Ultra Spicy Essence seems to give them more energy. In fact, something new is that any leaves and buds get flowered as well. Very nice. So let's switch over to red so we can get some attachment and get your power surge. Let's see how much we can do. About a third of its health, it looks like. Let's definitely toss away. Just use Brittany as a showcasing, or you as well. Yeah. It can kind of poison up your Pikmin, but didn't really get a good chance to show it there. More Fozbat pods before things become dangerous. We can do it like that. Hope for any particular nectar out of the deal. And I think I'll toss all my res right there, because why not? Make sure danger isn't problematic. Now they're wah-ing away about it. I was like, wait a second, where's Brittany? Uh-oh, gotta hurry. Gotta make sure everything's dodged out of the way. And make sure they're not going to be problematic with the bridge as well. Uh-oh. Look, it's going to be bad. So whistle, 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 whistle. Oh, there's a little bit of death going on. Might roll with the punches for now. But with our 10 yells we got right here, and hopefully the Behemoth Bossbat is close enough, we're able to do that. Ablishly. We're gonna... Oh, we don't have a spray right now because, yeah, you can see the gauge is like 6 out of 10 practically right now. Looks like they're all being electrified, but watch this. Poison! You gotta make sure they don't get all bad-ified out of it. So yeah, we got a little bit of bridge building to do. In fact, we don't even really need to fully commit to it, but we got this right here. Let's go on rage mode, doing a big old mama roar with our la sound effects. You can just imagine that being another fun edit to do with Gangsta's Paradise, like I did with PD Piranha for the Sunshine 3D All-Stars stream. Even if the footage itself was from normal Sunshine, not that it's really that much different. And let's see, I don't know if we're going to be able to do some tossing. Ooh, Alpha's just barely over there, let's make sure I get him up there. Okay, yeah. Then yellow Pikmin, got more building to do. Come on, got a lot to do. Make sure it's not going to be a problem. Get away, go, gotta whistle, 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 whistle. Well, now whistle, baby, yeah. How many do I have? 17. Where right here I'm gonna need 20. Yeah, there's like a bunch of other electric things you can do, but this is like the ultimate one you want to go for right here, just to make things a little bit easier upon you. Toss a few more for good measure, even though I only needed 3. Just gonna get them like that. Yikes, what is happening over yonder? Oh, they're probably about to do... Yeah, okay, so the Fozbat paused because that's what happened when it did the Mama Roar. And with that thing being lit up, more bridges and movement going on. And practically in boss swell finish the fight mode. Might as well rush you up, even though it's not really the best time right here. Alright, let's go ahead and rush everybody on. It's always good to like toss the rocks rather, but just gonna try this. See if we can get a little bit of Behemoth residual auxiliary damage. Everybody's gonna be with me, yeah, because I lost 4 from a whirlwind attack, but not really a problematic thing right here. I'm gonna have all my rocks tossed right there. We can build more bridges, but we don't really need to, but I'm just gonna do it just to feel complete about it. Alright, let's try to toss our yellows, because it's a high up thing while we're still manipulated. Hurry before more death happens, but more death is happening and a rock is included. Oh no. Let's get it going, now's our chance to attack. Knock it down and everything. And it is finished. Let's see how long this episode's gonna be. We're finishing the boss here, and based on the signal stuff that I wasn't really paying much attention to before the bulk of the fight, well, it's going to be dropping some fruit. It's probably going to drop some other type of fruit here in a moment. Or the fruit itself is going to make itself free. I didn't see you there before, Charlie. But he was there. He was like, I was this little in the belly or something. Oh, it's great to see you, Alf. Sorry. I'm unharmed, but I must apologize for my stench. The inside of a mustard's belly is no flower garden. No, wrong thing. And I hope we can't smell through the whistle attachment until I have a chance to clean up. Just breathe through your mouths. Now, I'm sure you dropped everything to find me first, so I'll lead the search for our crashed ship. Then we can fly off. I mean, we kinda came here fast. Sorry, sir, we found the ship first, but I'm afraid to say the cosmic drive key is lost on PNF 404. Wherever could it be? It's gone, but without that, we're stranded here. We'll be doomed, and Cupid will starve. Oh, don't be hyperbolic about it, even though it kind of is the case. Wait a second, I found a data file in the belly of that beast. I thought it was just some old junk data at the time, but maybe not. Read it for yourselves. The data file happens to say, I found a key today at journal entry number 5. It says something about a cosmic drive on it. I wonder. I doubt it's worth much, but it'll be a nice souvenir for my son if I ever get back to Hokate, or Hokotate. So my search for treasure continues. I'll stop at nothing to find the ultimate prize. I just know there's gold on this planet somewhere. Some kind of gold, maybe. From Captain Olimar. Gold Lamar, I guess, even though his text is green. See that? Or see this Olimar fellow filed a report only recently. The key is our common drive key. You know what that means? It means we gotta bop him upside the head. He must have landed on PNF 404 shortly before we did. Must find him somewhere on this planet, or be stranded here forever. Yeah. Kind of at high stakes here. Now we got 3 captains to work with Charlie in the lead. We're not going to carry any spoils or bodies yet. Let's see. I will do, I guess, a few rocks up there. Not that it really matters, because we're kind of done in this area. In fact, I don't think there's even more data files. I mean, it could be kind of hiding about, but not going to be concernified. But if we want to rush this stuff, we can. See if there's any nectar to get out of the deal, even though we're all pretty flowered up, especially from the, sprays being used. Fruit's being recovered. I guess they're taking those dusk pustules back. About at midday here. Already done with the fight. And we got a bag. Things are kind of looking a bit familiar. That's why I didn't really want to come here so immediately. There's another burgeoning spiderwort. And now a swooping snitch bug. Oh yeah, there's still a joust right there that I never took care of. And we didn't really get that much of a look. It's like kind of by where those pyroclasmic slooches were down there. That area with the crystal wall. More like crystal ball, if you ask me. Let's see. I guess they're still doing work down there, so I'm not going to be too concernified. But right now, we got a Joust Smite. Let's see if we can let it do things. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I had a certain upgrade that hasn't been grabbed yet. In fact, we're right by that particular upgrade. Keep on losing yellows. Alright, let's see. We are going to do a double captain toss right there. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and blah, 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 blah. Keep some yellows around a little bit while they're starting to do some things right there. Ba, 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 da. Look at that thing. It's like a recorder in a little capsule that you get from a gumball machine. This place is full of surprises. We need to get this back to the Drake for analysis ASAP. We're just going to do a little bit of that. Oh no, Alpha's going to get planted, but instead he just got pain-ified. I guess I'll toss some Pikmin up there. Is that going to be just enough? Let's see about it. I'm going to try to put the minimum number. Guess another yellow. Easy up there. I don't want to be wasting too much time. In fact, Charlie, you're going to go for the rocky dudes. So you can get a little bit of something going on. Man, not really using my time too well. Even though there's not really much else to get. It's like to build my Pikmin numbers, if anything. Alright, stay focusing, and Brittany does the plucking. She's the plucker indeed. Just gonna focus you guys there, and do 1, 2 right there. I've arrived at the destination. I'm gonna toss our rock dudes like that. Get them working on this burgeoning spider wart. And this group we got, we're gonna have a minimum number of yellows going right there, 15. And then the reds, over yonder, will go right yonder. Yandere Simulator. Then the rocks, wherever they are, gotta watch myself on the map, are right here. Well, that bridge got all built. In fact, did I even do that? Don't even have enough to do it. It's all good anyway, don't even really need to finish the charge. But it just feels so weird. There is a completed bridge. We're all good in those regards, though. No further bridge pieces, so we don't really need to worry about much of anything else around here. I don't think there's like any other data files, so I'm just trying to bring Charlie over here just so I can get my dudes back. There's like a yellow that must have got lost in the sauce down there. Also, have some automation happen. Automation, uh-oh. Analyzing, I guess that other upgrade thing is getting into place. Transmission from the Drake, what's it all about? Some sort of upgrade, don't you know? Move it about, whoa! Analyze and recovered item, let's get it into like a neutral position so it doesn't look so strange, even though it's not so neutral right here. It's kind of angled out. It is the dodge whistle. Alright. This is an optional part that adds a dodging feature to a regular whistle. Very nice. I wonder if these are the same optional extras I saw in that spacesuit shop on Kopai. Oh, it's even got an instruction manual for the exploration notes just like before. You press the D-pad left to right to roll and dodge. Unavailable when using a Joy-Con controller uncontrollably horizontally. Cool, I bet that's getting me out of more than a few tight spots. If you remember to use it, that is. It's kind of situational, but it's helpful nonetheless. Alright, get a data file there. Evasive action. Alright, it's kind of high up, but you're probably going to swoop right at me. Oh, I thought it was like getting messed up, but yeah. Got my rocky dude. Let's see if we can toss you down. Obviously, it's good to use your rock dudes. Your rock pick lobster or something. I was trying to toss Brittany at it. Don't really have enough Pikmin to work with, but just keep that up. Alright. Charlie, while you guys do all that stuff over there, it's kind of annoying to switch around. Usually it's just like one button in the Wii U version, but it's all fine. Then a yellow that has fallen down into grace over there. Ow. All is good over there. I mean, there could be spicy nectar over there. And I think, well, I mean, I'll just bring everybody over here because I do want to have a dual captain situation, even though they're both down there anyway. So, don't know what I'd be concerned about, but let's bring Charlie here nonetheless, so I can get stuff done. Maybe it like kind of helps to have captain picked up. Alright, now I'm like not focused on all that. So instead, I'll just have a few Pikmin we have just go down here. Keep our captains kind of far away. I mean, we got a little bit of plucking, I guess, but not a big concern. While our numbers get built back up, we're going to bring Charlie. He's right by the exit anyway. Speed him up a little bit. And we're going on time. And of course, I'm kind of moving a bit efficiently, even if this is like not my most efficient day of playing right here. There's not even that much stuff to finish. Oh, yep, there'll be stuff happening. Just going to go ahead and get dudes down here. Get a little bit of redness. Uh-oh, don't be down there. They went down there. Alright, red dudes and everything is time to get y'all tossed. None of y'all did anything. I can't believe it. Now you're low enough because stuff, man. It's hard to aim sometimes, even if you are properly aiming. Alright. with your property. Come on. One should be able to do it enough. Do it enough and gruff. They're trying to do some work down there. Not that they need to. I mean, yeah, that kind of helps a little bit, but I guess that'll be fine. So I guess I can just rush you guys over there. See if I can just get that built. I mean, it could have you guys climb, but I was gonna toss you guys. I do want to have as many as I can over here. Yeah. Then some rocket dudes. I could also have Charlie go wrangle up the dudes that were over here. What the heck? I guess I think it's like moving with the berry. Looks like it's even still being built. Some Pikmin not doing much over there. Didn't even do much work on this one. So, of course, we can toss rocks and knock him down. It's like rock on flying type or something. Yeah, y'all are easing up while you're getting more of the grapes being built. Gonna have some you guys like that, then bring you guys with me. In fact, I'll just have like a couple dudes in case they decide to bring up and work. And now, we're gonna do something, not with Charlie. I mean, he's going over here, so might as well get them into place. Make sure everybody's wrangled. Everybody's just tossing about. I'm gonna keep Charlie right here. We're kind of running low on time. I'm sure we can do it well enough in time, though. Make sure everybody's with me. Good enough. We're gonna toss Brittany, but then switch to Brittany. No. Not to Charlie. But we're gonna grab Alf, because I feel like Brittany's gonna be the one to toss Alf over here. Although good enough, yeah, sometimes it can be a little finicky. You can toss far, but not really high, so don't necessarily be right at the edge. You see some business going on over there with the bearded damper rat. You want all our yellows for that. Alright, Alf. Just be careful. Let's try to do some avoidance with her dodge whistle, even though it's not too pertinent right now. Let's do some rushing. Should be able to take you out easily enough. Don't get bouncing. Rutrow. Oh, don't get eaten. Uh-oh. That guy's almost a goner. Oh no, poor Pikmin. Let's just do a little bit of that. We got 35, or 36 rather, so we're just going to have them build like that. That's the way to a lime over there. It's like a little path divot you can void for the armored cannon larva, or arctic cannon larva at that. Let's get a nice little hay bridge built right there. Yeah, normally you would just bring your rocks over there, but I kind of did it sequence breaky. I'm putting that onto the yellows. I mean, for one, I want to have yellows dig, but here. Okay, we got that all up. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do a little bit more. I'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I'll just spread it apart elsewhere. Bing, 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 bing. This should be still going to yellow. There we go. I think with that, things are pretty much good all around here. But for now, Brittany, you're going to wrangle up all our dudes here before the countdown kicks into place and play. We could build breads, I guess. They're not going to go back into place. Oh yeah, there's still that. I need to have a captain at the ready for that. It's usually good to toss from there, but let's see if I can get some time to do it. Come on. We gotta hurry, man. Make sure everybody's getting going. Brittany, gonna toss you right there. Hopefully don't fall. Yeah. Gotta get this last second. Oh, that guy's still kind of problematic. Make sure we're all good on everything. Can you guys make it in time? Oh, Charlie, let's see what you guys got over here. Come on, you can do it. Oh no, feels like I'm missing two. But we got yellows built up a little bit. In fact, I would have needed to pluck a little bit, but I guess some got into place anyway that we'll be able to take around. So I guess we'll just wait for those guys later on. I think we're good enough. We're going to lost a little bit to sunset, but I'd say we're fine enough. In fact, I might just replay this day off screen to streamline things a little bit better, but I still got that data file. Oh no, 2 flowery reds. Yeah, I'm sure it was the ones over by where Charlie was. Oh no, they're so panicky. Man. An omen of things to come. Red Pikmin are the fighters, but they're not fighting well enough because they're in a sad panic. I feel like I should be a bit more concerned about that, don't you know? On the way, I'm going Midwestern with all my don't you knows. Here we go. With Charlie back, and we can't waste to take the new fruit. The different Dusk and Dawn pustules. Oh yeah, all of them. Just watch it slowly splotch up. With the purple time, imagine combining the wine of the purple and green grapes. Hey, Brown Brits. Having analyzed several different types of fruits, we are now able to triangulate fruity position. We can now use a radar to locate fruit. So instead of there being a question mark of how many fruits there were, you see a definitive number. And you can also, yeah, obviously, see where they are. Heroine's tear. A little something or other type of fruit that I don't really know, but I might put the text for. Got that built up as well. And of course, yeah, obviously the big old thing from the Vehement Fosbat, Dawn Pustules, kind of similar colors, and the Citrus Lump. Get a little bit of an orange tint to it, but a bit more with the yellow-orange there. Until we find Olimar and get our key from him, the three of us will be stuck on PNF 404. It's more important than ever for us to find food, and have even less rations to work with because of Charlie now being in the team. But we still have plenty of juice left. We could even eat multiple in a day if we wanted, or consume the juice. And here we go. See how it's going? Kinda had a declining numbers. Yeah, 13. Yeah, a little bit was lost to the Behemoth Fozbat and some of the Sunset, but it's fine. Well, we actually have more yellows than we do reds, so I could focus on building rots a bit more. Maybe not necessarily reds, but you know. Kind of take a brief look at this as we speed it up. We're going to zoom about, yeah, we did our stuff and we're fighting the dude and everything's happening. And we're going to read our voyage log of the day. Alpha again, we did have Brittany after day 2. Thanks to the yellow Pikmin, we were able to defeat the Behemoth Fozbat. And much to everyone's surprise, we found our captain inside the beast. Wow! Well, I didn't expect him to be saying that. And can you believe our luck? We found a data file, he did rather, from someone named Olimar, who has our Cosmic Drive key. But where in the world is this Olimar? Where? We need that key! Next time on Pikmin 3 Deluxe, we make a return to a different area and see if more stuff can happen. Obviously, finding defeating bosses right there. And we got Olimar's assignment as a thing for side stories as well, which is new to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Yeah. We're going to make a return to Tropical Wilds next episode. That's where Alf got his start. We're going to see a bit more of that. Until then, do not toast yourself, remember? Keep on Captain Charlie plucking and clucking like a chicken or something. Here's my Wii U home screen that I keep going to. Fortnite. I don't play it that much. It just happens to be there because of me attempting to update it.